While y'all waiting, how big is this moment?
Big, man.
Big, crazy. It's a big moment. It's a good opportunity for all of us. Bring this exposure. We need it. All HBCUs need it.
You don't see stuff like this in Savannah.
Oh, Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah,
Okay.
Georgia, yeah, that's big for me.
Welcome to Houston. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have fun. How big is this moment?
Wow, it's crazy. I've been dreaming about this for like the last 2 months.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And that's their bus right here. HBCU bus. CBS Sports. Big as the Metro bus. You good, you good.
Yeah, man, you know they ready.
What does this mean to y'all?
Everything. Yeah. We finna show them. We one of the top players, man.
We having fun, man. We got the best of the best. Hey, yo, shout out Lincoln. Shout out Lincoln.
Hey, Swag gon' get the dub too.
With the best of the best. With the best of the best,
Shout out
man.
Lincoln.
Shout out Coach Williams. Shout out HBCU All-Stars. Putting this together, man. We're going to put on the show for y'all Sunday, 3 o'clock.
What number you? Who you?
5, Texas Southern University, 3-time champ. They call me Mr. 3P.
Salam. Shooters, man, shooters legit.
We got all. They got it.
There we go.
Alright, good afternoon, everybody. Awesome. I'm Latoria Lemon. I'm the publicist for HBCU All-Star Game, which we are officially 3.5 days away. Can we get a round of applause for that? Awesome. So we have some of our players. We're getting ready to start the official press conference. I do want to go over a couple of housekeeping rules. Please make sure your phones are on silent, not vibrate, but silent. All right, secondly, we have a run of show, so you will be hearing from Jordan Nicholas, who is a player at Texas Southern University. There we go, hometown. All right. You will also hear from VP Kevin Granger, who is the VP of Athletics at Texas Southern University. And you'll hear from the CEO, founder, and visionary of HBCU All-Star Game, Mr. Travis L. Williams. And his COO, April Taylor, in addition to our wonderful mayor of Houston, Texas, Mayor Sylvester Turner. All right. So without further ado, we're going to give them an opportunity to pour on in. They will all stand on this stage. After everyone speaks, we will open up the floor for questions. Fair enough? All right.
How are you, sir? How are you?
Yes, let's give it up. These guys are representing each one of their conferences. Of course, Mayor Sylvester Turner.
Well, look, let me say good afternoon and welcome to the Legacy Room here at City Hall. And Travis, why don't you come on up. Where is that? April? Come on. Look, hello everyone, and welcome to Houston City Hall. This is an exciting week for Houstonians, basketball fans, non-basketball fans, people who want to play, people don't know how to play, and anyone who enjoys having a great time because there's a lot happening in the city this week. I'm thrilled to welcome Travis Williams, who is the CEO and founder of the HBCU All-Star Game. Give it up to Travis. April Taylor, the COO of HBCU All-Star Game. Give it up to April. And Kevin Granger, the Vice President of Intercollegiate Athletics at Texas Southern University. And then let me also acknowledge two people who will be playing in and out of the games this week. The City Council members, Carolyn Evans of District D, the District of Destination, where the game will be played at Texas Southern, and then the Mayor Pro Tem, Dave Martin. Back in January, I had an opportunity to meet with Travis in my office, and he told me all about the history, the pride, and the outstanding players and the many events that will take place surrounding the HBCU All-Star Game. He mentioned his mission to advocate, educate, and mentor and invest in hardworking students, student athletes, and talented coaches at our distinguished, historically black colleges and universities. In fact, if you attended an HBCU, let me just see a show of hands for those in the room. All right, okay. This is only its second year, and it has grown in popularity and prominence. I want to give it up to these two with Travis and April for what they have done in just a short 2 years. This is the first year that it will be held at an HBCU campus, Texas Southern University. The game is being televised on CBS nationwide and will take place at TSU on Sunday, April the 2nd at 3 p.m. Give it up for Texas Southern University. The doors open at 2 o'clock, game will start at 3. There's a huge hometown connection because 2 TSU players are competing in the game along with 1 player from Prairie View A&M University. Give it up to Prairie View as well.
Yes, sir.
Houstonians will have a chance to meet and talk to some of the HBCU All-Star College basketball players and get to know them not just as students, but as young men with big dreams. And some of the events that will be taking place earlier today, there was a Yates High School Teacher Appreciation and Ribbon Cutting. I know the council members are product of Yates, also a cheerleader there, you know. And there will be a welcoming reception tonight at Hilton Americas. There's a morning prayer with faith-based leaders that will be held on Saturday, and at CUNY Homes Community Fun Day with guests Slim Thug, who will host a community cookout, basketball clinic, and exclusive meet and greet with HBCU All-Star Game players for the CUNY Home residents. That will take place on tomorrow, and residents will also be gifted with the swag bags. I encourage everyone to purchase tickets. How many have purchased your tickets? And if you haven't purchased your tickets, you still have time to purchase your tickets, okay? So let's purchase the tickets and really let's sell TSU out and attend the games and then cheer for the players. And even if you're in town for the NCAA Men's Final Four, you have time to get to TSU and watch some of the nation's best basketball players in action. And the way they have planned it, NCAA on Saturday, starting at 5:09, 2 games that night. And then on Sunday, April the 2nd, at TSU, 3 o'clock at Texas Southern University. And then on Monday, the final round of the NCAA in Houston at 8 o'clock. So this is right there in between every single day. There's something happening in the city. In fact, there are several mayors from the African American Mayors Association that are flying in to be at the HBCU game at 3 o'clock. I'm trying to tell Travis and April, this is how we do it in Houston. I don't know how they do it anyplace else, but in Houston you go big or you go home, okay? So you come to play or you don't play at all. And so that's how we do it in Houston, Texas. So let's show them some of our Houston hospitality, and then in the interim, enjoy everything that the city has to offer. But give it up to all of these players. Give it up to the players. There was a time when I could give them a run, you know. I don't know why they laughing. You know, I'm an Acres homeboy from the north side, the fo-fo. When we can't hit, we know how to foul. But anyway, that's on another note. Okay, but I'm excited about this HBCU All-Star game. I'm excited by the fact that it's been held in the city of Houston and about this weekend. So again, let me encourage everyone, if you haven't purchased your tickets, go online, purchase your ticket, and let's not have a single seat open on Sunday at 3 o'clock at TSU. You may not be able to get into the NCAA. Quite frankly, I don't want you to be able to get into the HBCU All-Star ticket game because the seats will all be sold out. So please take advantage, register, do your part, and let's show people something all right. Let me now yield to Travis.
Wow. Thank you, Mayor Turner. Thank you for the city of Houston, great city of Houston, for welcoming us with open arms. And I want to say thank you to Dr. Kevin Granger for really opening up Texas Southern University. Also thank President Crawford Young for really just welcoming us with open arms, all of us. And like I said, this is inclusive of all of us. All our participating 49 HBCUs across the country, from our 4 premier HBCU conferences and our independent schools as well. And also those that doesn't participate in our HBCU game, but also a part of our college admissions fair that we did today on Texas Southern University campus as well. So we just want to thank all of you for coming out tonight, our entire HBCU All-Star staff. I want to make sure I thank my wife, because if my wife didn't believe in the vision, I wouldn't be here. Certainly a God-driven vision that was launched in October 2019. And so, as I always say, it's about ear and order. Being able to provide exposure, access, recognition, opportunities, resources, and results to you guys. And so just I want to say, you can give yourselves a round of applause for doing that. As you mentioned, April Taylor is my Chief Operations Officer of the HBCU All-Star Game. I don't make a decision without her. So, you know, she is the glue. When you see a lot of Victoria Lemon, we're here because of her relationship with the mayor and on down, and being able to move us in different circles and really getting us out here. As Mayor said, Houston does it big. And this is what it's about. Think about it. You talked about the men's Final Four. During the past 40 years, there's never been an HBCU All-Star game on an HBCU campus. So we're making history on Texas Southern University campus. And anyone can speak about it. This is Dr. Granger, whose jersey hanging from the rafters is Texas Southern University, been a part of what it means and having this platform. So you guys, when you get a chance, pull them aside and just have those conversations with it. You know, but I just want to say thank you for the city of Houston for welcoming us. This is a moment in time where we must celebrate Black excellence, Black history, Black cultural experiences at the highest level. As Mayor Turner mentioned, Texas Southern University should be the place to be on Sunday. I'm just telling you, it is going to be the place to be. And there is not going to be an open seat in Texas Southern Arena. I'm just telling you, this is about us. It's a celebration of us. And we know how we want to do this. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think what I want to say is just, Travis talked about earlier, this is for us. This is not a moment. This is a movement. We have an opportunity on Sunday to show the world what we're all about. You all represent several different institutions and colleges and everything, teams, coaches. This is what everyone's coming to see. Those of you who are buying tickets, they're going to see the stands. They're going to see us represent what it means to go to an HBCU. What does it mean to go to an HBCU game? What it means to go and be around people of color and have a good time. And that's what we're going to do on Sunday. So please, 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 I cannot stress enough, please come out to the game. Please let us show the world, sponsors, brands, other television networks that, oh, it's packed in here. This is where we should put our money. This is where we should put our dollars. Okay? Look at these amazing young men. Look at the interns. Look at everything around us that is us. Okay? So please come out and support us. And again, thank you, Houston. Thank you, Mayor.
Good afternoon, everyone. All right, you can do better than that. Good afternoon. As you said, as you heard before, we should be really, really excited about this opportunity. This is special. And we're just so happy to work with HBCU All-Stars, Mr. Travis, Ms. April, to have this event at the Texas Southern University campus. So excited. We represent HBCU. We represent excellence. As you know, we won another championship this year as well. Yeah. Hey. We got two members representing. So that's 3 people for us. So when you throw up that 3, you're really throwing up that 3 to mean 3 people. We done won 3 in a row. And so we're excited to be a part of it. We're excited for the opportunity. We know what it means to you all. I was thankful enough to play in an NABC All-Star game when I came out. I was also thankful enough to play in the Black College All-Star game when I came out as a senior. I know what this type of movement, this type of moment, this type of recognition can do for you all. It did a lot for me. I was able to play professional basketball. Did a lot for me. You all have that opportunity now to shine that light and let the world see your talents on live on CBS. So if you ain't motivated for that, ain't no fire in you. Man, we can take them right now because they don't have no fire. If they're not motivated. So come out, enjoy the game, enjoy the events. Thankful for these 2 individuals and their whole entire staff are doing for the community here at Texas Southern University and the Houston surrounding areas. Thank you all. Looking forward to everybody being there.
Look, Dr. Craig Granger is all fired up. So look, I do want to acknowledge, and I know Travis mentioned Dr. Alicia Crumpton-Young, the president of Tiger Nation. So I do want to acknowledge her and her leadership and what she's doing on that campus. And then let me also say that Jesse Jackson is coming into town and will be at the game. In fact, he's coming here because of the importance and the significance of it. So he'll be at the game, and there'll probably be some others as well. And then I know the Congresswoman, Sheila Jackson Lee, her staff is here. Eric, thank you. Give it up to this veteran right here. And then Ben Crump is coming into town, so he'll be coming along with Jesse Jackson, will be at the game as well. So there'll be a number of people who will be here. So again, please come, please join, purchase your tickets on the campus of Texas Southern University. Doors will open at 2. And again, we need your participation. It's airing on 1 station, but I'm going to ask if all the stations will cover it just for its significance. That would mean a great deal. So we don't have enough time to talk about. Oh, we got one of the students. One of the young brothers here. So come on up, man.
How y'all doing? My name is Jordan Nicholas. I represent the Texas Southern University. I also represent the SWAC. We have other schools like the OVC, NEAC, SEAC, all here in the city. Coach Williams, I just want to say thank you for giving us all this opportunity to build bonds and play one more game at this level and giving us just this pro opportunity and everything. Thank you to the mayor, for having us here today, and you support TSU to the fullest. So thank you, and to just everybody, come out to the game Sunday, support everybody. We're gonna play hard and try to put on the show for y'all. So appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
At this time, we have time for about 3 questions. Please just state your name and your media outlet. Shay is walking around with the mic, so if you have a question, this is the time to do so. All right.
This is Roger Franco from KPRC. Mayor, how important is this event for the city? We know we have the Final Four right now, and now we have this. Invite the people.
Well, look, this is important. Quite frankly, it makes this weekend complete. Okay? We can talk about the NCAA men's Final Four, great. I certainly want to give a kudos again to Texas Southern University for making it to the NCAA again. So much appreciation, much respect to them. But at the same time, to have the HBCU All-Stars playing right here in the city of Houston really completes the circle. We started off the week with the McDonald basketball team on Tuesday night. That was great. Well attended, outstanding women and men who played, and that was just phenomenal. Then we'll follow that up with Saturday's games, with those teams playing, but then to follow that up on Sunday with the HBCU All-Star game, that is what intrigued some of our black mayors to say, hey, y'all doing all of that. So to come down and be a part of it, that's what's bringing Jesse Jackson and Ben Crump to town. And so then, of course, to finish it up on Monday. So this just completes the circle. And it shows, for example, this is a city of champions from all arenas. And quite frankly, you can talk about all the other universities, but until you start including HBCUs at the table in a very inclusive fashion, you have diversity, but you don't have inclusivity. And so this just makes it real, okay? And we have some outstanding athletes who are here. And quite frankly, they deserve the opportunity to shine in the spotlight. And this puts them in the spotlight at this particular time. So I'm excited, I'm thrilled. And then let me just, on a personal note, let me take a great deal of pride in it. Being the African-American mayor right now. This is so for me, and especially in my final year, this is just like the icing on the cake.
How y'all doing? I'm Cece with the sauce underneath the Not So Christian Show with KYLK Radio. My question is, first of all, thank y'all for having me. My question is for Jordan. I want to know, I know you probably, this has been a moment you probably have dreamed of, or you knew you was going to be here, but I want to know, who are you most excited, who do you want to play against?
I'm kind of just excited to play against the guys from Norfolk and just everybody from that conference, just because, being at TSU, we don't really get to see them or play them at all. So just seeing their type of success, matching up with ours and stuff like that. So, but I'm excited to play against all these guys just because, we was playing today. So I was able to see the other team and stuff. It's just, being here is just an exciting moment altogether.
I'm Sierra Henry with HBCU Go. This may be a question for April. We talked about it before at the press conference, but I'd like to talk about the history that this is going to make on Sunday and the future that it will bring for the women of HBCU All-Star Games in the future.
Oh, that's a great question. I think we all are excited about what this moment will bring, and I think it's going to bring one thing that people might not know that we'll let the world know. Travis' team is a group of powerful women. Myself, his wife, our leadership team are women, right? And so we know the power and the importance of us being here. So being able to pack the place on Sunday helps us have that conversation of why we should have the women's game, right? It is not lost on us. I'm a former basketball player, so it's not lost on me right? I would love to give this opportunity to a group of young ladies like these young men, but packing Sunday sets the groundwork for us to be able to have those conversations with different markets and brands to help us support it financially. So thank you for that question.
Now you see why she's my chief operations officer at HBCU All-Star. But just eloquently put it, my daughter plays basketball, so I'm always fighting for young ladies like that in this sport. And so definitely, I think April said it all. So that was always in the discussion. But she mentioned Sunday sets the tone of all of this.
Last question.
Thank you for having me, Lathan from Let Me Tell You Something podcast. This question is for Coach Travis. Do you have any plans to implement, showcasing in the Black community how to put an event together? I know sometimes we always see the player, the coach, and maybe the ref, but how can we implement teaching sports marketing, sports branding, and throwing an event together in our community?
Oh, that's great. I think we said it earlier. We have over 150 interns a part of our program. So, oh my bad, how many? 375 applied. So that's how important this is to us. Not only from our CBA Sports partnership, any corporation or sponsor that comes in partnership with us, it's important for them to allow our interns to be a part of that. Through their internship and job opportunities, to their career transitions, that's important. With our internship program that we're having now, that's experience that they're gaining now. And so that's why this is important for us. Not only from the college admissions fair, to the internship opportunity, all of our outreach at CUNY Homes, Yates High School, everybody wins in this. Everybody wins in this. And as she mentioned earlier, I don't have a problem surrounding myself with some of the most influential top women in sports today. And so that's important. So, hey, this is what HBCU All-Stars is about.
And I just got to piggyback on that. We run the best internship program ever. In this crowd right now, Miles is here from Morehouse. We flew him in from Atlanta. Like, we are really serious about the work we're doing. We're not here for show. So when we say you want to work in photography, you want to work in marketing, you want to learn how to put events on, we got to set interns already setting up for the event that we're having tonight at 6. Like, we are serious about the work. We've got young men on this team, young men that's an entrepreneur here with us. It's like, hey, Miss April, how do I get okay, we're going to get this stuff out. We are about the work, and this is why Sunday, I'm going to keep saying it, is so important. When Sunday is packed, when Travis goes and sits at those tables and try to tell people and negotiate what we need and why we need it, Sunday is going to be the way we just say, well, no, we proved it. Drop them. We proved it. We need you there Sunday.
KPRC. Can you tell to our viewers what are we going to see in this game? We're going to see the best player. Just tell us.
Well, I'm gonna give you an example. This morning, we had our pro day measurements this morning, and we just let them get up and down the court for about 15 minutes. You're gonna see high-level talent, competition, guys that's on the other end really going. I think Jordan said it earlier that he is playing against some of his counterparts in other leagues that they haven't. We have some of the most talented players. When I say HBCU players, I'm talking about players across the board that don't otherwise get the national publicity. But they're going to show the world. High-level game, high-impact game, competitive, guys playing with a lot of heart, intensity, enthusiasm, and playing for each other, playing for the culture. They understand the magnitude of this moment when all eyes are on them. You got to understand that this been around, the Final Four has been around for 40-plus years. And now we get an opportunity to shine on the grandest stage. So those guys are excited. They get a chance to not only represent themselves, their families, but our proud and tradition-rich HBCUs, our hard-working, talented, ambitious, intelligent, and very deserving students, student athletes, and some of our coaches that don't get to shine. We see it all across the landscape. This is for us. This is our opportunity. The time is now.
Last question before. Yes, we're going to do a picture, but last thing.
We also going to have some strolling We're giving away a lot of scholarships. It's gonna be a fun time for fans. Please come out and see this, okay? Great basketball, lots of giveaways, great food. Thanks to TSU, they got turkey legs. They gave me it's gonna be a good time. Be there on Sunday, okay?
Before we take our group picture, Travis, I want you to briefly talk about what's taking place in the morning with the NBA Scouts.
Yes. We have numerous NBA scouts have called and inquired. We have a HBCU All-Stars Pro Day Combine. It's important that we get an opportunity before the HBCU All-Star Game so NBA scouts, G League scouts, international scouts, personnel can come and watch them up close and personal. We did the measurements today. The measurements are the agility, the quickness, the vertical leap, all that stuff that when the scouts come tomorrow, we just handle. Here's John Walker's entire bio, his measurements. We actually hired the same company that the NBA uses for their Chicago pre-draft and combine camp. Because we think that is very important. We're not going to have our guys second class. Did y'all see the HBCU All-Stars bus? Did y'all see that? Because I felt like we want the same things afforded to the NCAA Final Four teams when they ride through here, but we don't want our guys to feel any less. And that was upon us. So the Pro Day combined, we get an opportunity to have, hey, it's up close and personal where these guys can really see our guys.
Alright, hold your shots, please, everybody.
I'll be a short. I do it. I make it
Alright, we're almost ready. And keep in mind, you'll be under my leadership, so I'll direct you on where to go. Jeff is going to get the first shot. In the back? Right here. Everybody talks. Okay. Is that good?
Right here?
The man by you. You can't see him. Oh, gotcha. Morehouse. Scoot over a little bit. Is that better or worse? It's worse? Okay. Go all the way over, Morehouse. Yeah, go down. Yeah, that's good. All right, Morehouse, bring that. Come down. Bring down. Yep. All right. It's good? All right, really quick, we're going to do a few with this group, and then I'm going to bring in Miss Williams, Travis's wife. All right, so look directly at your center, everybody.
I'm going to let the cell phones go first.
Okay.
I'm going to let the cell phones go first, so you're going to count down from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and for me, please. 3, 2, and 1.
Welcome to Broadcast Houston. We are the premier festival, concert, and live event YouTube channel. If you are a lover of music, sports, or the arts, we would love to have you as a subscriber. Drop us a line and let us know which artist or event you would love to see next.